Hey, what up, what up? Jen with the 100, thank you. What is up? Annie with the 100, thank you, thank you. Happy Tuesday. Oh yeah, today's Tuesday. I ordered a pita, two pitas, steak pitas. Good workout, your hard work's paying off, thank you. Yeah, good workout. I only did, well, I woke up just like a lot of tension. So I was like, and I was kind of just pissed off for some reason. So I'm like, I'm gonna go work out. And I'm so proud that I just make that decision to work out now. Like before, it'd be like, just chill all day, not know what to do. Now I'm like just going right to the gym and working out that energy. And like right when I started working out that energy, I started feeling 10 times better. So I'm happy that I picked up that habit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I started doing deadlifts and shit. Like I was only supposed to do the bike and sit-ups, which I did, but I ended up doing deadlifts. I ended up doing some chest. I ended up doing some biceps, some curls, some shoulders. Like I literally just crushed like half of a full body workout because I didn't do like I'm still gonna work out later. I'm probably gonna work out after this live, and then I'm gonna work out tonight too. It just whenever you can, just work out, you know? Liz with a 50, thank you so much. Jesus, thank you so much, Liz. Seriously, thank you. Beatrice, thank you. Anna, Jen, Missy, thank you. Trina, Kim, Irene, Mary, Kathy, Missy, Rhonda, Beatrice, all you guys, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. I love how people though are like, oh, to be honest, I don't care about bodybuilders. And I'm like, bro, this isn't for you. And this isn't for my looks either. This is something deeper. Men don't want to get big because they care about their looks. That's someone that will never last in the industry of working out. Working out comes from what you need to do. And then you're proud because it shows the progress. We don't care if you like bodybuilders or not. Like, we're not doing this for you. Like, dude, I don't understand the self-conceited people that say things like that. It drives me AWOL because it's just picky, you know, and that it's not for, it doesn't matter if you like freaking body, like, we're not doing it for you. Stephanie, thank you so much for the five gifted. Thank you. Cheryl, thank you. Like, it's the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I got two pitas. It's a deeper meaning. It's something that genuinely comes from your soul for you to get big. And by the way, the most picky women are the ones that end up wanting you low key. They're like, oh, I don't like bodybuilders, but then they see you so jacked and they can't get enough of you. It's like, bro, wake up, bro. Vaughn with the 500, thank you. Like, dude, come on, man. Come on. Let's be real. Like, get yourself in the gym, start grinding, stop complaining, stop picking at people. Like, get off the internet. You know what I'm saying? No offense, but you know, just gotta say it how it is. Hey, what's good? What's good? Man, fuck. Sorry, just had to put that out there because again, it's for the personal development. It's not for a certain thing. So when I hear, "Oh, you're just as good as you are right now," you don't know that I'm just as good as I am right now. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I go through internally. So to have an opinion like that is ridiculous itself. Let someone be proud of what they're going through, not what you want them to be like, because that doesn't matter. Whatever I want my next door neighbor to be like, that doesn't matter. They go through their own stuff, but they go through their own stuff, what they need to do. Right? You guys know exactly what I'm saying. It infuriates people when I tell the truth inside. They're like, ah, when I'm doing good for myself, you see all these people start itching. It's pretty sad to see, honestly. Diane, thank you. Bond, thank you. Hey, what's good? What's good? Right? Missy, thank you. Yeah, it strikes a nerve because they can't get my attention when I'm growing as much as they want. People want to keep you down at their level. So when you start doing good, they itch because they want you at their level. So they'll do anything they can to say something that drags you to their level because they're not getting the attention that they're looking for. Peta, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the nice comments. Thank you. Yeah, so right. That's just human nature though. So like all you can do is do better for yourself. Like no matter what, your colleague at work, when you start making more money than her, she's gonna be jealous. She's gonna have that nerve. But it's for you to take that bad energy and use it for the good. So go to the gym, work out, keep moving forward, keep doing you. Because in the long run, you're only helping people by doing better for yourself. You're not helping people by doing worse for yourself, right? If they like it or not. JJ, thank you so much for the 100. Kim, thank you for the 100. Thank you, thank you. They'd have you shut in that room in your old house. Yeah, you're speaking it. Yeah, I'm not. But I appreciate the honesty. You're not going to take steroids though. Dude, I already said this is where that makes me upset, that comment, Christy, because you're not listening to what I'm saying at all. And that hurts me. I said in the text, 260 pounds next year, all natural. I've said multiple times on this platform, all natural. So instead of picking things out in the bushes and throwing it like, oh, but you're not gonna for a don't do shit like that. Like, trust the process, believe the process, be grateful, be happy for people. Don't try to switch things and turn things off track. That's not respectful. Rhonda, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, dude, steroids, I'm so against steroids, to be honest. I'm against creatine. I'm against putting a patch on me to lose weight. I'm against anything that's not natural. I am so much like that. Why? Not because it's bad for you. Creatine's not even bad for you. It's not a big deal. Why? Just a personal thing for myself. I like to have it right natural just for me. It's not that it's bad for you, this, that, or the other. Steroids obviously isn't good for you, but there's things that you can take like natural growth or like there's stuff that isn't hurtful to you. But for me, it's not something I dive into. I'm not doing this to be a certain way. I'm not doing this to show a certain image. I'm doing this for me. You know what I'm saying? Rhonda, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nevada with a 10. Thank you. Thank you. Right? I started it for taking it for my brain health. Yeah, but it's not for this. It's not for that. It's for survival. It doesn't matter what it's for. You can talk about it's for my brain health. It's for my job. It's for this. At the end of the day, it's for you to survive every day. That's what it's for. Je ne sais quoi, Kathy, thank you. And that's where my caption came into meaning. It's for you. It's not for these outside things. This is where people get so manipulated. They think that you got to do something to get something to this, to this. You got to manipulate your way through the system to get this. No, dude. It's for how you get up, how you genuinely feel, your process towards it, what you go through on a daily. That's the important part. Karen, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Kathy, thank you so much for the 100. It's not a mindset, it's a reality. It's not a mindset, it's a reality. It makes you more of a permanent change when you do it naturally. Yeah, it's more for, you wake up and you feel a certain way. When you wake up and complain on social media, you know what you're doing. When you go through something and you don't like it, you know what you're entertaining. When you are jealous of somebody because they're doing better than you know what you're doing. So you can change it, you can do this, you can do that, or you can just grow. Or you can fucking fight all those feelings as hard as you can for yourself and fight those demons, fight those negative feelings. So, like, it's all up to you to make that decision to say, I'm gonna go fight it. I'm gonna go work my ass off. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole point of it, bro. That's the whole point of it. You try to cut someone else's bridges down, you try to do this, try to do that. You're not doing yourself any good. You're doing it for you, not for others, not for how you're looked at, for you. Karen with the 10 gifted subs, thank you. So great to see you putting yourself. It's funny because everyone says it's so great, but then you see how people start to run away from greatness. What's the difference between mindset and reality? There's a difference. No, don't worry, Christy. I'm not even gonna read that whole thing. Just don't even worry about it. Do you feel your motivation continues to grow the more you do? 100%. And it's for you. Like, it's not for anything else. It's for you. Sorry, I was replying to something. It's great to see the progress. Yeah, it's just funny that you see how people are so negative. When you actually start doing good, they start to push away. I'll be posting something that's beneficial for me and my likes will go down. But when I'm sucking fucking tit, when I'm all over people and being like, hey, hey, like giving my soul away, everyone's like, oh, I like that, I like that, I like that skinny boy dancing in a room smoking weed. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fuck yeah, throw the money. This is entertaining. But when you're doing good for you, you see, oh, I don't like that. Nah, I'm jealous. You see the difference. You know what I'm saying? And I see that on the other side, and it's sad. It's sad that people are like that. It's you see what people are looking for. Not all people, but a lot of people. Stacy, thank you. Because it reflects on themselves, right? So when you're doing good, it reflects on them. They don't want to admit that they need to go work out. They don't want to admit that they're lazy and manipulate and control people and throw things around. They don't want to admit those demons. They don't want to get through that. So they push away from it. Missy, thank you. Stacy, thank you. Pauline, thank you. Karen again, thank you. Stacy, thank you. Yeah, you're holding a mirror up to them. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, Suze, thank you for the 100. Right? But that's where, when you're striving for something, you have to stay strong and remember that you're not doing it for that comment. You're not doing it for someone's reaction. You're doing it for you. You're doing it so you feel better. And that's where it can feel lonely, it can feel dark. But those are the times that you face death in the face and you restart. Those times you grind. Oh, Suze, thank you. Missy, thank you. Stacy, thank you. I'm just being honest, guys. I know the truth hurts a lot of the time, and it's like, fuck, but I'm just being honest, right? Some people, they want to stay small for the rest of their life, and that's not a way to live. That's called detrimental. Are you feeling sore? I feel okay. I feel okay. Anna, thank you for the 100. Thank you. Sonia, thank you for the 100. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you have no choice to respect what's real. You have no choice. That's real. That's reality. When something's real, you respect it. If you like it or not, it's in your face. It's real. That's what it is. Peta, thank you. I'm always honest there, honey. You have to say how you feel, though. Kudos to you. Of course, dude. This is my platform again. I show up every day, even though people try to cut me down every day. I show up and put it right in their face. I put my whole honest truth right in the face. I don't care what it takes. You can't take my truth away from me. No matter what the fuck is, no matter what you bring my way, I will show you the truth because I am the truth. I hold on to the truth. I grow through the truth. That's who I am as a person, and that's what I fight for. every single day because it matters. If you're fighting for something that doesn't matter, what's the point of doing it? There's no point. No point of living when you're not living your truth. Pauline, thank you. Laura, thank you. Pauline, thank you. What is your workout routine? What are you eating? Well, just healthy food. Anything healthy, whatever it is. If it's steak, if it's chicken, if it's rice, the norm, right? It's not cut keto, this bullshit, whatever. Eat what you want, but eat good. Why are you feeding yourself with shit? What's the point? What's the point of feeding yourself with shit? It's not doing you any good. It's not making you feel any good. Having a Pepsi it doesn't make you feel good. That's just bottom line. No matter how good it tastes, it doesn't really taste that good, right? Having a whole bag of chips doesn't make you feel good. It makes you feel like shit. Be like, fuck. Ah, I feel heavy. I feel gross, right? Working out doesn't matter what you do. Work out. You don't have to say, "Oh, I'll put on a workout routine." Blah 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 blah. No, 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 no. You're just trying to stay comfortable in an uncomfortable situation. Working out will never feel comfortable. Working out, you're always going to have to grind, no matter what it is. So it doesn't matter how you work out, what you do, but it's wanting to get it out, wanting to work out. That's how you do it, right? So, yeah, of course, those things are good. If you want to start on a workout program, whatever it is, I would just recommend just doing it, making the decision, because when you're going on a program, it's always tomorrow. It's always, but I'm gonna do this and cheat here and cheat here. You're never really living. Like you're never really grinding. You're just making stories in your head. You're not facing reality, you're not swallowing it, you're not giving it your all. That's why I'm against stuff like that, to be honest. Not fully, do you on your time to get you up or whatever, but in the grand scheme of things, yeah. Yeah, I've been slacking lately, got to get back into it. Yeah, you do it for you again, man, It's how good do you want to feel in a year from now? I don't see why apologizing for being honest. I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. It's English berry season, and there is nothing better, in my opinion. Whatever that is, let's go. Sounds good. There's a moment when you realize how much you want that healthy life. No, you can go forever and never accept it. You can waste your whole life and never be good for yourself. There's people that died today and they're in the grave and they had the best ideas ever and they wanted to work but never did something about it. So it doesn't just come to you. You have to choose that. You have to choose that. I'm gonna go get my pitas. I got two steak, cheese, lettuce, pitas. So I'm gonna go grab those now. I'll be right back. Very true, very true, very, very, very true. It's not about being inspired about people in the fitness journey. It's about it being inspired for you. A lot of these people that watch people and complain and are fans and are haters and all this bullshit, they have too much of an opinion on other people. They're not doing things for them. They're doing things to pick and feel safe in their own misery. That's not a life to live. It's not about, oh, I feel inspired or, oh, this person's okay. They're doing something and you're not. So it's about doing it for you because you have to. What else are you going to do? It's about the action, not the words. And Jenny, I lost 150 pounds. I think I do it quite a lot. Like, this isn't, I think this, I think that. Like, there's no end to it. You do that all the time. I mean, congratulations for 150 pounds. But you keep moving forward. You keep doing it. It's not about me giving you self-validation. Just because I'm saying what I believe doesn't mean you need to come and defend yourself. You don't have to defend yourself. You do what you do and you keep going. Bottom line. And you with the 500, thank you so much. When I realized it's for me, that's when I became inspired, become successful, inspired me to start. Let's go. This isn't about the applause. This is about you doing it for you. It's about you learning. It's about you growing. It's not about the applause. Nobody wants that when it's fake. Nobody cares. Do it for you. Sonya with the 5 gifted, thank you. Don't listen to people like that. All they do is talk. That's all they do. Don't listen to them. They're the first ones to stab you in the back, hate you, and that. You don't listen to people like that. Stacey, thank you for the 100. Thank you, thank you. Exactly. They call themselves out. Cardio before weights again, there's no schedule. You do it for you. So, if you feel like you need to do cardio, you do cardio. If you need to do weights. Look at complain. Pita's a pita. It's good. Are you guys still in Niagara? What are you guys up to today? No way. How was it? Pretty nice, eh? It's like a dog park. Like people bring their dogs and they picnic and stuff like that. Pretty chill too. Not as yeah, lots of geese though, yeah. When do you guys leave? Nice. Thursday to Boston. No way. You gotta check out Harvard. You guys are living it up. I know Denise lives in Boston. Then Chicago and New York? No way. I'm too busy to be going to Boston there, but France France versus Spain tonight. Who's playing? What time is that at? Yeah, William James. Yeah, I knew that. Have you ever been to Boston? Yep. Played hockey there for a bit. Went to a tournament. I said that before. 3 p.m. Coming up. Let's go. It's gonna be a good game. I gotta watch that. I hope Spain, but I don't really care. But it'd be cool to see Spain win with that new guy. Nice, Peta. That's awesome. Yeah, England's still in it. Argentina and England. Who else is in it? Argentina, England, France, and Spain. That's not it, is it? Or is that the final four? Oh yeah, that's it. Wow. Damn. Those are good. That's a good final four. Spain, France, England, and Argentina. Man, that's I can't even tell who's gonna win. I have no idea. France and Argentina. I'd say that too, honestly. But England keeps surprising everybody. We always think that England won't do it, blah blah blah, and then England comes out of nowhere, gets a couple goals, and wins. So I don't know. I think honestly, England might surprise them, and I think France will win today. So I'm gonna go England versus France. That's my guess. Which would be cool because it's the English versus the French. That's pretty crazy. All we can do is see what happens. But don't not like a team because you don't like somebody. That's not a way to go about it. A lot of people, they'll be hating on somebody, their team's doing good, and then they're like, oh, I don't want this, and then they kind of bully people around them. Bullying is not okay at all. Like, it's just disgusting. You know, don't be prejudiced, don't be racist, don't be a bigot. Be a good person. It was good, Stephanie. Really good. Um, they're so funny. So funny. I could watch Los Close all night. They're hilarious. You guys know what I'm talking about. You don't have to say this and say that. I said what I said. You move on. You don't gotta defend yourself. I know you know. Rhonda, thank you for the 100. Try to thank you for the 10. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I watched most of Los Close and stuff. Goes back like 4 years. Yeah, we know what you're talking about. Everyone knows stuff. Jesus Murphy. Stacy, thank you. Um, I watched most of their stuff. Someone said Justin Bieber was singing in the finals. That's freaking cool. Damn, that's such an achievement. Like, the Super Bowl obviously is unreal, but fuck, you can argue World Cup probably even better. Madonna and Shakira. Damn. I feel like all three of those people are pretty worldwide. So I think those are like probably, I don't want to leave anybody out, but probably the best picks. They kind of brought the world together in a way, those singers. So that's really cool. JJ with the 100 full strength, thank you. It's gonna be good. Oh yeah, Coachella performance was good. Justin Bieber's killing it, man. He deserves it too. He's been through so much, worked so hard. It's super cool to see. He's probably super honored to be performing at the halftime show in the World Cup. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. That's definitely one on the wall, you know? That's definitely an achievement. I was gonna tell you the singer from the song you liked the other day, actually in Ottawa, had another local town this weekend. Oh damn, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I don't go to concerts, I won't see her or anything, but it's pretty interesting. I was just talking about her and I'm born in Ottawa, so um yeah, that's cool. Mountain Union Patriots will play season opener in Scotland and will turn to the party. Wait, what? The New England Patriots will play the season opener in Scotland. They do that. No? Like they'll play in their like a random country or something for the first game or something. I feel like they've done that before too. That's cool. Yeah. 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 I'm gonna go grab water quick. I'll be right back. Give me one sec. JB is such a good soul. We're all good souls, man. It's not about obsessing over and stuff like that. We're all here, we're all working hard, we're all trying to be the best we can. You know, people work, people get lucky, people do this, but just appreciate human life, dude. Appreciate your life, be the best version of you, like I said before. That's the most important thing. It's not about thinking of all these people and obsessing over them. It's about being the best version of you. The Rams and 49ers are coming to Australia in September to play next week. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's fine. Gotta work. Wonder if other countries like American football. I'm sure they do. It's obviously more popular, but I'm sure they do. But people do it for the success from it, right? For the money. So if you're born in a rugby country, you're gonna play rugby. If you're born in soccer, it's what everyone else likes, so you can make your way in this world. Tammy, thank you. Stephanie, thank you. Tammy, Stephanie, thank you, thank you. I'm definitely trying to be good and doing that's good. You have to. You always gotta do that. We have it on TV at the home, but Aussie rules is our countryman sport. Wait, but Aussie rules? What's Aussie rules? Like rugby? The stadium are full when they play overseas. Damn. Yeah. So I guess they do. I try to support others. We all do, honey. We all fucking do. That's human nature as well. So do better for you, and then guess what? You can give back to more people. Aussie rules is our football, not like rugby. Oh, damn. What, so it's different than it's more popular than rugby, is what you're saying? In Rome, there's a bar for the Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Nice. They don't wear any padding. Damn. That's not your most popular sport, though, is it? The Australian rules players are beasts. Damn. It's very popular, and the guys are top. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Frick. Are you kidding? Oh, I wonder if they're like massive, too. Aussies are built different. Nah, dude, no one's built different. Cut the bullshit. We're all built different. College football is more than NFL, really. Thighs like tree trunks. Let's go. Would you travel to Barcelona, Spain one day? I travel wherever I need to go, right? You know, if it's in the cards again, it's not would you do this, would you do that? It's whatever's in the cards, you know. If I have to go somewhere, I go it. If it comes to it makes sense, it makes sense, you know. Do I like Barcelona, Spain? I don't know. I never been there, but why would I go there? The team is sick for soccer. You know, they have such a good reputation. So I think like that would be super cool to go to a soccer game and see Barcelona play. You know, they're like, if anything, the most popular soccer team. So that'd be sick. Stephanie, thank you again. Thank you. Thanks, Bob. I've pushed those 20 pounds. Let's go. Congrats. Yeah, keep moving forward. You know, it just gets easier and easier. It gets harder and harder, but it gets better and better. You know, the more you lose weight, the better you're feeling, the better you can breathe, the better things happen for you. So it's just like keep moving forward and you're going to be so proud of yourself each day. More proud than you think right now. Right now, you don't really see it, but it starts to come and you start seeing it. So, yeah. The Everyday Team, my favorite club. Yeah, me too. I'd say they're my favorite club. How do you find Tom Halvin? I heard him on TikTok and YouTube. Like Joe Rogan would talk about him and a bunch of influencers and stuff. That's the guy I was talking about that doesn't really show his face. He ended up doing that, obviously, as I sent a picture, you can see his face, but it was more just him being this guy on a farm that just lifts natural weights and he's freaking huge. Like someone said, 6'8", 350 pounds or something. And he was in the military, like he was in the Navy SEALs and stuff. So he's just an animal, you know? And the way he goes about it is cool. If you hear his YouTube too, his voice is very deep. Like it's like, hey guys, what's up? Like he doesn't really look like he would have like I don't know. For me, like yeah, he looks huge, but his face isn't really someone I would look at and be like, that guy's deepest voice I've ever heard. It kind of just looks like maybe just a deep voice, whatever. But no, his voice is like absolutely terrifying. Like it is like, hey guys, like I'm Tom Holland, and like it is super fucking scary. And yeah, I think he was in like the special force, so like Delta. So that's like the strongest force. It's like secret spies and shit. Go take out people across countries and stuff. So that's fucking insane, dude. You know, you got to be mentally one of the strongest people in the world doing that shit. No, he's not an actor now. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't really have too many videos of him. So if you do try to find him, it's kind of hard. Hey, Doctor. You don't really find too much about him, but you can. Like he has a couple things and you can just get the gist. Like he's carrying, there was one video of him just carrying two buckets and it was 400 pounds on each arm. So he was just carrying 800 pounds, just carrying it. And it's not like he's like pushing himself to be like an actor or pushing himself to be like this. Yeah, he's American. He's not like, he doesn't do that shit, which is really cool. But yeah, just carrying 400 pounds on each arm. Just unreal. So like stuff like that motivates me tremendously because it's not about the show. It's about like if you can get through things like that and lift things like that, like you feel amazing inside. Like you think that this is gonna piss you off or this nothing really. Like things piss you off, but it's like you're so strong that things just bounce off you. Like that guy's not afraid of dying. That guy's not afraid of death. That guy goes right through the fucking shit, dude. He's training every day, lifting 400 pounds, bro. Like that's double. He's lifting double because he's lifting 800, double his body. So he's just lifting double his fucking body. Like that's crazy work. And to have like Joe Rogan and stuff talk about him like so good is like unreal. You know, like they're like, who is this guy, dude? Like they even look at him like he's a psycho, like a beast like that. So it's super cool. But I think that's the whole point of being a man, bro, to be honest with you. What other like honestly, I don't want to be this guy that is like what like dude, if you have testosterone that's booming out your arse for a reason. Like you have these hard feelings for a reason. Like the whole point is to be as strong as you can. The whole point is to grind as hard as you can. Like that's just the point. That's the whole point. So your name's SEAL Team Special Forces. Yeah, you need that confidence, man. You're not gonna be a like you're not a guy that is like, oh, like, does she love me? Does she not? Like, am I gonna get this job or am I not gonna get this job? Or does this person care about me or does it not care about me? Like, what the fuck? Go fucking work out, pick up some fucking shit, and fucking man up, dude. You're not gonna fucking win anything by crying about it like that and trying to like manipulate your way through life and figure things out. That's not fucking life, dude. Life is grabbing it by the balls and fucking doing what you need to do, you know? So it's like I learned like that's just the better way of living life. You know what I mean? Especially for a man. You know, women are more emotional support and stuff like that, but they want a man like that. Like the women that I want, I'm not speaking for other people, but the women that I care about are women that want that want a strong fucking man. Because those women, in my opinion, strive for the best. As much as like fuck them a lot of the time because it's like I gotta focus on me. But like those are the type of women that are like they're smart. They're with someone that makes them feel good like that. Like that pushes and does things for the better, bigger picture. And that's what I look for. It's not about not crying. It's not about not crying. When you're working out, the strongest men are screaming in the gym. The strongest men in the gym are screaming in the gym, crying. It's not about that. It's about what you're doing about that. So it's like, yeah, you can sit there and try to figure everything out or try to have friends and try to do all this stuff and try to have like a girlfriend that you're like buddy buddy, but in reality, she's like, fuck, I wish this guy was more like doing his shit so I can look up to him. Like you can do all that shit for sure, but it's not doing you any good but hurting you at the end of the day. It's making you always doubt your manhood. It's making you always feel like you should be grinding harder. I mean, it's always gonna fucking backfire on you. It's gonna make you not feel good. That's bottom line. So you grind. You grind. I'm not saying you don't say that, Dr. K. We're speaking the fucking same language right now. Yeah, you grind. There's two types of people in this world, bro. But the bottom line is a real fucking woman wants a strong fucking man. Because I've seen women that they don't want a strong man because they want control in the relationship. They want that guy to do whatever they want them to do so they can still go and cheat and they can still play the game, but they still want him because he can still pay for something or he can still have sex with me sometimes and he can still buy me this and tell me I look good. But then they chase the people that are doing better than him. So it's like you don't want to be that guy ever, no matter how much emotional support this woman is giving you. You do not want that girl. She is giving you nothing but a headache. Trust me. Lemire, thank you for the 100. Stacy, thank you. People like that. Yeah. Even women that are strong by themselves, they want a man that is strong. Even men that are strong by themselves, they want a woman that's strong. So it's not about, oh, but some women are strong for themselves. No, it's not about that. I'm not saying they're not, but I'm telling you what people want in reality and what people don't want and what people don't want to feel. It's a mentality because you have to be strong, bro, because you gotta you gotta fight for your family, dude. You gotta fight for yourself. You gotta fight for your shit. There's always a witch trying to fucking bring you down. You always gotta fight through that. There's always some fucking ogre trying to ruin you. You gotta fight for that. There's always something in front of you. That's why we have stories. I'm not saying we don't, Dr. K. This is where it's driving me AWOL. I never said that. Strongest men cry in the gym. Bottom fucking line. The strongest men, yes, I agree with you. They cry like crazy, but they work fucking hard. That's the point. That's what's going to make you feel better. We're not arguing right now. We're saying the exact same thing. So I don't know where the butt's coming from. Yeah, I'm just telling you. Yeah, I want a man that matches my strong energy, but that means you need to match your strong energy. That's what I used to be misconceived about. So, yes, you do. I want a woman that matches my strong energy as well. But if I'm not matching my strongest energy, I'm not going to ever be able to get that. So, yeah, don't look for that. Look for what's within you, that strongest energy. And then that's what you'll attract. And that's what your life will be like, you know? People gravitate to strong people, but people also run away from strong people. If you're a hateful person, you don't want to be around strong people. There's times when controlling issues gets in the way and I have to make a decision. Ah, it's a different topic, dude. We're not even really on that page. But yeah, of course, you know, you can be controlled by the wrong person and whatever, or you can have someone that you feel controlled about, but maybe they're actually doing yourself justice because you're not in the best headspace. Some people that I genuinely don't like, or I don't like some things that they say to me, sometimes it's for my best interest. So it's not really about being on the fence and being picky. At the end of the day, it's just about being yourself and being the best version of you and letting the best come to you, you know? It's not really about being judgy, trying to understand things, whatever. It's the biggest point is just doing it for you as hard as you can. Because we don't want to hear that, like my this, like you're just we don't like comme ça. Okay, what are you gonna do about it now? Like fuck, you know, respectfully. No, strong people don't uplift. Strong people are themselves and strong as fuck, and what they want attracts to them. It's not about being a nice person. It's not about doing all this stuff. That will get you fucking nowhere. What it is, it's about being the best version of you, what you want out of your life. That's what it's about. And that's what will attract and be able to naturally do what you're meant to do. Before you're the best version of you, though, you have to get to the best version of you, right? So if Jenny's, I love Jenny's piano lessons, but if she's trying to teach me to be the best fucking piano player, she's not the best piano player in the world. No offense to Jenny. I love Jenny and she's a good piano player, but she ain't fucking Beethoven. She ain't fucking Elton John. So get to that point, get to your best interest, and then do your best. That's just bottom line. I'm not either. I'm not fucking Elton John either. I'm not the strongest either, but I can at least admit that. I don't make people feel bad about it because no one's faking your reality for you. You want the truth, do the truth. You can teach people for sure, but it would be always better if you were even better to teach people. That's the reality of it. So the whole point of your life is to be the best. You always build up your musical abilities. What are you talking about? Who says that? Do I tell you that? Do I tell you that you build up my music fucking abilities? Or are you speaking for me? That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe you don't encourage me though. Maybe you bring me down. So don't speak for me. This is what I'm trying to say. Do for you. This isn't about you being there for me. It is that's not real. You can try to do that for sure, but it doesn't mean I take that. And I'm not saying okay, I'll stop. See, that's just baby attitude. That's just I don't deal with that stuff. That's just no respect. I have no choice not to be strong. And those are the people I'd say respect. The people like, okay, I'll stop, no problem. Like, what the fuck, dude? That's ridiculous. I have no choice but to be strong to achieve my goals. It'll be that way. I'm a good statement for it. Yeah, you always do, man. It's for you at the end of the day. And it's not for you to say who you are, say what you do. It's for you to actually put those into work. That's the whole point, right? No, it's good. Take care. Goodbye. I don't deal with salty attitude like that. I'll never respect stuff like that. Sorry, but no. Thank you, Stacy. It was a good picture. Just getting better and better with the pics. It's because I've been feeling better. You know, that's why I don't deal with hateful people. I don't deal with manipulators. I don't deal with people that try to make you be nice or they cry about you and go talk about you and all this stuff. Those type of people, that's not the people I want to be around. I do things for me, I work for me, and I work fucking hard doing it for a bigger meaning. You want to talk about a good guy? I'll show you a fucking good guy. So, um, yeah, that's where I stand. Love it or hate it. Stacy, thank you. Rhonda, thank you. Love the pick. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whatever, dude. You know what I'm saying? There's a deeper meaning behind it. So that's all I'm saying. It's true. You want to find out the gender of my first grandchild tonight? Let's go. Congrats, your first grandchild. Damn. Rhonda, thank you for the 100. Thank you. Pauline with the 500. Thank you. Yeah, the meaning behind it. This is what I mean. People will be like, "Oh, they're like, let's your pick's good." Like they downplay what you're doing, so I stand up for what I'm actually doing because I don't put up with people like that. I just don't. I'm sorry. You can cry about it. You can go do this, do that, have your little fussy attack, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's not what I stand for. That's all. Love it or hate it. It's not what I stand for. Cry about it. Literally. You can't force someone to what to do with that shit. I don't deal with that stuff. Hey, it's good, it's good. Chanel with the 500. Thank you, thank you. Stephanie, thank you. Oh, just a good person. I say what's real. Like when I say, oh, Jenny can't teach me to be Beethoven, I'm just being real. I have different dreams and aspirations. She says, oh, well, I can help people. Well, of course. Who said you couldn't? You know? It's always something like that. And there's no, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not about proving yourself to me in any means. It's about being real with your life, man. And I'll always be real with my life. So that's what I do. I show up. I'm the bigger person. People look up to me. People can't stand it. Not my, not my, but it's not my job to go down for other people. That's not respect to me. So if you want to talk about respect, you can't let someone speak their truth. There's no respect there. So the first thing you're doing is not respecting. Why? Jealousy, hate, all those things. We all know the answers to things that why people hate, but not for me to put up with that in any means. Oh, but it's rude. No, it's more rude to bullshit. Way more rude. You know what's rude? Lying and cheating and bullshitting everybody around you. That's way more rude. Way more rude. What are you talking about? What a waste of time. Fuck, there's wives that your husband wouldn't even be with you if you didn't fucking just tell him the truth from the beginning, who you really are. So, talk about rude. Yeah. So, no, 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 no. It's about being a good person. And a good person's honest. Even if they say the truth and it doesn't hurt, it still grows the situation. And find out who you are. If you don't know who you are, it's nobody else's problem. You have to find out who you are. That's where that word comes from. That's not for other people to tell you. That's where the validation things come. It's for you, you know? And you do. You just have to accept it. Because you live with yourself. You know. Fuck. Are you kidding? I know my goods, I know my bads, and I'm fucking honest about it. To the point people bring me down for it, but at least I'm saying it and not hiding it because of fear. I'm saying it. You want me to say it more? I'll say it more. Oh no, don't say that. I'm scared. Well, then what are you doing here? It's sad story. That's what they do to manipulate. They play a sad story. And then when something is said, they go and they play it so that they can get that validation. But it's not a play. Well, you know, you do know yourself. That's all I'm saying, JJ. You can lie to everybody, but you do know who you are. Still working out today. I got one with Bill tonight, but I'm gonna work out in the afternoon as well. AD. Would want anyone that's not the truth. No, because then they lie and manipulate you. So it's like if you accept things that aren't right, that's what you're gonna get. If you accept people that are lying to you, then you're just gonna get that. So you have to stand your ground with that. 100%. 30 minutes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Someone in the chat to work, someone staying in the chat or work, someone do you want the back and forth of the person or which one? I don't understand what you're saying. It doesn't really matter what I want, you know? Like for me, it's like I understand where you're coming from. It's like, oh, but what did we say? But you're just playing poor me attitude. And that's why all your clan is coming behind you and asking. And you go and stick up for your group chat. Like this isn't about what you guys want, is what I'm saying. This is my platform. So it's me to do what I want to do. And that's not black and white. That's not for me to say, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. This is just for me to work through it. So if today you don't like something, that doesn't matter to me. I need to continuously live my life. And that's why even after I'm saying this, you have the same people saying the same thing. And that itself, then I'll speak for all of you, like I always do. And that's just the answer. You know, too many people are like, oh, well, what do you want us to say? Because we still want to mother you. We still want to. That's not respectful to me. I have to continuously grow. I'm a man. I'm 26 years old. I have my own fucking shit. So if today it didn't work out for you, in 5 years it worked out for you, and you're moaning about that, not my problem. Sorry, but it's not. It's not my problem to succumb to you. I'm telling you. It's not what it is, and it's gonna happen either way. It's not for you to do what I want to do, and it's not for me to do what you want to do. It's for us to be ourselves. That's just bottom line. But Will, I want your validation, but no, it's not about that. If you don't like what I do, then it's nothing I can do. What am I gonna do? That's not I can't do that. That's not my problem. It's not me. Like, no, fuck no. That's not, there's a way of growing in that. And again, this is my platform. I don't do this for you. I do this for me since the beginning. As much as you want to, oh, we want more attention. That doesn't matter. It's still for me. Everything started for me. Not for Debbie to send me 50 subs, not for Liz to send me this, not for a group to talk to me a certain way. None of that was for this. None. None. Believe it or not, none. All this was for me and my career and my way of living. So It's not for me to change for anybody. It's not for me to tell someone that I want to be treated this way, this, that. No, it's for me to go through it. You like it or not. I can't change for you. You can't change for me. Bottom line. Yeah, I know, but it doesn't matter if I get defensive or not. That's what I'm trying to say. The problem actually is you saying I feel that you get defensive if I say something. That's okay to be defensive. That's a normal human trait. That's a normal thing to stand up for yourself if you feel like you have to, but you shouldn't. No, you can't tell me what I need to do or don't do. That's the problem. If I don't like something that you think is, but you were, it doesn't matter. That's my opinion. You can't take that away from me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Reads with the 500, thank you. And I wouldn't expect anything else but you to be real. That's good. But it's not for me to cater. It's not. It's really not. And it never was. So if you got that impression, you're like, but he seems like such a different person. That's your problem. That's not my problem. That's you for misjudging something and feeling like you are a judge in the first place. That's you. If you sent me millions of dollars and you thought that I was this person, but now I'm this person, that's on you. That's not my issue. I show up every day being me. That's my job here, is to share me, like it or not. That's why you have that girl right there that's a hater. She's been a hater for the whole time. And she comes in saying, "Hey, Will, how are you?" And then she puts the bye emoji. That's why you start seeing real colors. But we've already saw all the real colors. So to act even surprised about things like this is ridiculous. I've been saying it since the get-go. It's a game for people, but it's misery people, people with actual problems. So that's not my job. My job is to be myself. That's it. The people that don't understand that, that's their issue, not mine. That's the thing I've been trying to tell people for freaking ever. Out of respect, too. Fuck, are you kidding me? So it's a manipulation game. It's for the grossness of it a lot of the time. That's just disgusting. They need to check their character. And that's bottom line. And you saying that friends love one another, my best friend just lost. I'm sorry about that. And life is short and joy, but this is my life and this is me enjoying. So you can't tell me what to do with my life. You can't tell me that I have to go treat something like that's not enjoying for me. And then you see people speak over me because they try to do all this. We see what happens with it. It's all nitpicking. So that's not respectful. Me doing me. It doesn't matter if you think that it should be a certain way. Enjoy. You can't tell me what to do. No matter how much you care and this and that and the other, it's not for your personal benefit. It's for me to live my life. If I want to be grumpy my whole life, that's me. Your definition of grumpy is a different definition than me. I'm just telling you. It's true. So it's not a big deal, but it's just that's just how it is. You're welcome, Hunter. You're welcome. Because I said I'm sorry as well. So even saying something like that, it's rude itself. Show thanks to the people that all said it. I said it as well. I said I'm sorry for your loss. So don't cut around the bushes. Be straight up if you want respect back. I don't understand what you're saying, Smiley. That doesn't make sense. Do you think we look at you again? We is not the answer. So like you can take it as a group, but that's not respect again. It's all about each individual person's a different person. It's not about we this, we that. Some people don't like you, Smiley. Some people love you. It's not about that. So get out of that delusion. Second of all, rose-colored glasses, I don't know what you're saying. That doesn't make sense. Takes you a long time to type. By the way, I'm celebrating my 80th, and I have enjoyed following you. That's good. And if you don't enjoy it moving forward, congratulations. I'm so happy that I was able to make you enjoy for 6 years. And there's no fucking hate. Love it. Will I always agree? No. Will you always agree? No. That's normal. We all have our own personality. But I appreciate it. Thank you for being here for 6 years and happy birthday. Genuinely. I hope you have the best birthday ever. Yeah, just I've said that so many times, Molly, because that's just it's not about using the I, it's about the rhetoric, like what you mean behind it, and like the meaning behind why I say what the we thing. Because for me, it doesn't feel good to be ganged up like that because that's what it is. It's almost like, you have a friend group, right? And one friend's feeling like, one of the other friends, is they're having an argument. And then he goes, do you think like we don't like you or something? And it's like, what do you mean we? I'm talking to one person right now, so you talk about yourself, what that's the whole meaning behind it. It's about being real to it. It's not about we're all Will's supporters and we're just one happy group family. That's just not respectful to me, it's almost like how I said I don't appreciate how there's groups in the fandom. I didn't appreciate the names of the groups. I didn't appreciate the different things. I didn't appreciate that, right? It's the same fucking thing. But again, if it isn't why, if that's just me being honest, like it's not for you to change or anything, because there's it I can't make you like that's not my, you know what I'm saying? I know you care and you probably will put that into consideration and whatever, so I appreciate that, but I just want you to know that it doesn't make you a bad person or something because you feel this way or something. Like that's the last thing I want to do. I don't want to make people feel bad because that's not what I'm here for, but I'm just here to speak my truth, who I am. So it's not, it's that's totally, you know what I mean? It's totally up to you. Everyone's got their own different ways. If you want to be here because let's say you just like the sex part of it. I'm not saying you do. You don't have to say I'm not here because that reason. Like holy moly, we're not going crazy here. I'm not asking you to defend yourself. I'm talking about something. And if that just say that was the case for somebody, let's just say that's okay. But that doesn't mean that's what I'm gonna give. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have my way about going about it no matter what. That's all. Right? So that's just an example of many different things. That's it. Yeah, of course, bro. It's me doing me. I know you don't mean malicious, but I'm telling you how I feel, and that's it. So you respect it or don't. It's not for me to cater to you. And the meat on your bones, yeah, it doesn't matter, is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. Whatever you like, that's not for you to say that this is blah 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 blah. This is no matter what your opinion is on why you're here, why you're here. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It's not going to change anything with me. No matter if my pay goes to zero, I'm still going to show up, still going to be me. I'm going to gain new fan. I've said this 100 times. So, or I'm not, but I'm still doing me. That's just the bottom line. So it's not that's okay. You don't have to explain. You don't have a position of authority like that in any means, because that wouldn't be respectful to me. Okay? Yeah, I'll always be my true self because what I'm trying to say is like there's no happiness with not being your true self. Like if you're not living and day your true self, there's no happiness with that. So there's no point, even if you need to go through misery, even if life's hard, being yourself is the first thing you need to do to get through it. Because you have to be honest with what you really want, right? That's the only way to grow. Stacy with the one, thank you. And thank you for Anna, thank you for the 100. Thank you, thank you. No, honestly, something you want from any age, Hunter. Like, even when you're 2 years old, you want honesty. You don't want your dad to be an alcoholic, drunk, weed smoker, um, person that can't even be honest with their own problems. Like, you're gonna look for your attention from your parents your whole life, So it's not, honesty is not an age thing, Age isn't a thing that you should be, like, you should never flex race, age, job on anybody. This isn't it's about doing what's real and what's meant for you in your personal life. And that's any age, any race, anything. Rhonda, thank you for the 100. Rest to yourself, well, what matters most is stop putting everyone aside. I should live. Exactly, man. Exactly. And you can put up with being honest, still putting up with stuff. Don't get me wrong. Just because I put up with stuff doesn't mean I wasn't honest the whole time. Fuck, I was honest. Yeah, I was just young, growing, learning. But I was always fucking honest, dude. You know what the first thing about being honest is? Coming on here. That's the first thing. Putting yourself out there is the first fucking thing. Because I don't have to do that. And I could still live a good life. I could still do whatever the fuck I want. I could work at a grocery store and still look fucking so good and feel so good. Trust me, I'm still William. I'm just doing this for a bigger picture. And I know showing up and being honest is the way to do it. There's no growth in any other means. Ron, thank you for the 100. Like, fuck. People know that. And thank you for the one. Yeah, keep moving forward is a big saying because some people feel like they're stuck, but the only way you can grow is if you like keep moving forward. It's the more you look back at things, there's not growth in looking back. You're naturally gonna look back at shit that you regret. You're naturally gonna look back and think this or you're gonna think like, oh, this or whatever. But like everything, like your life is like right in front of you? So it's like that what you feel right now, no matter if you understand it fully or you don't or you never will, it's still right in front of you. So it's just like tackling that, the best you can. So usually that's with working out, eating healthier, dropping things that are making you push away from things or trusting yourself even when it's hard or accepting that you have help, whatever it is, just go going and doing it either way because it's not the else you can do, right? Having honest with yourselves to just open up every manipulation out there like the women we were describing earlier. People see. as weakness and trigger. Yeah, dude, and it's like it's not a good way to live, man, is what I'm saying. Like, you know, um, don't get me wrong, like I'm not perfect. We all know this. Nobody is. We all make mistakes. I look back in my life and I could say, ah, maybe you used that person, in ways, right? So it's not about like people try, if let's say I'm getting something out of this girl that, let's say it's sex, and I'm, looking at it as like, oh, well, I'm having fun, but I'm not being fully honest with that girl. She could feel used. Maybe she was asking me, oh, like, do you want to be? And I was like, oh, yeah, but I didn't tell her the full truth, right? So, like, things happen. People make mistakes, but it's about telling the truth and moving forward. And sorry, Missy, I know you're saying, but if you want the truth, you got to be honest and say something. It's not about judging people's full character. It's about having the conversation, saying something. So if you want to know something genuinely, you say it because all you're doing is being hateful and you're not getting anywhere with it because you're just doing nothing about that. So if you wanna talk, speak, I'm here to speak, you know. But the bottom line is what I'm saying is, yeah, nobody's perfected, but it's about learning and growing and doing better moving forward. Well, you're not saying anything. Sitting there, just throwing things out. Say something real, ask a real question, get somewhere, carry on with that, learn, grow, not just cut people down and throw things at people. That's not doing anything. Stacy, thank you so much for the 100. Thank you. Right? So everyone's got their own boundaries, their own ways of going about it, you know. Well, you can't talk at all then to me because I'll never speak to you. So you can either talk about it here or don't talk at all. Or you can pay for a phone call when I do the phone calls because don't expect me to be manipulated into your DMs or anything like that. But first and foremost, if you want to say something, say it respectfully, not just sit there and be throwing and this and that and this and that. People see your salty attitude and it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't grow anywhere. So if you want to be productive, be productive. No, you don't have to stop. Do whatever you want. I'm just telling you what's productive and what's not. One of my favorite quotes is we do the best we can with what we know, and when we know better, we do better and grow. Yeah, exactly. You know? Um, but it's about actually doing better. So many people say, like, you can't go back to doing the same thing. You gotta own up and you gotta move forward. That's a tough thing sometimes because we can feel comfortable and kind of going back, but you gotta kind of own it and just move forward, you know? Stephanie, thank you for the 100. Thank you. Right? That's the only way to grow. Just is. And no one can deny it though. That's the thing. Even I can't, you know? So I grew up learning from the past and better, but yeah, of course. Well, there's just no other way of living, right? So if you're feeling negative about yourself and you're not doing something about it, then there's nothing you can do, you know? Like you can't tell yourself that I'm not overweight when you are overweight. You can't tell yourself that I don't have an addiction when you do have an addiction because you just can't, which sucks sometimes because it's like sometimes you want to kind of escape that, but no, you got to get through it. And again, I'm not perfect. There's things I have to get through, and that's hard. But first and foremost, being honest about it and growing is the only way to like changing in any means. It's definitely not like let's just pretend this and pretend that and do this and do that. No, you gotta even when it's hard, and that's where the face the death and reach for the stars because Grind through that. Be proud of the grind. Work through it. That's where growth starts happening. You start feeling genuine. You start feeling good. You start feeling like, all you gain that power for yourself that you deserve. Fuck. You're right here, right now, living. Like, work for it, you know? Like, be proud that you're here right now. So it's like, be better. Don't stay stuck. Don't take it as hurt because I said that you can be better. Oh, wow, Will, how could you say that I'm not the best fucking person in the world? Well, because you're not. Neither am I. Like, use it for the best. Be better. Rhonda, thank you. Amanda with the 500, thank you. You should be proud of that to have somebody that wants better for you. But anyway, I'm gonna be back on, but I'm gonna go watch the game for a little bit, chill, put the phone down, and just enjoy the England versus France or the France versus Spain. So I'll be back on just so you guys know, and a bit, like after the game, I'll hop on or something. But I'll be back before bed tonight at least. All right, guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. I love you and enjoy your day.